Yeah, guys, I am so sorry that some few of my streams have not gone so well. Like something was going on technically with the app that it accidentally well, one was because the Wi-Fi cut off or something, and then it cut off like just a few, I would say several minutes after the stream had started. So sorry for the last stream not being that biggy. It was supposed to be, coming together and such, but at least it was not a bad gotcha. That's all I gotta say. It was not a bad gotcha. So, if you guys have been wondering, what's been going on ever since the unboxing? Well, I sold several other cards, and I'm starting to say that, yeah, it was a lot of sales. Let me just say, several of these cards that you're seeing right here. And if you guys are watching that, I'm actually was watching a video because something happened like today. So, several of these cards that you actually see right here, they already got sold. Several of them already got sold. So, probably gonna have to be putting them already into sleeves and also in the top loaders. So, if you guys are wondering what I was doing earlier, what actually happened is that because there are times when I can't go to the post office myself most of the times because I'm due to work. So I actually had to send it also to my mom to actually go right there to the postal, and they literally just telling her like, should be charging, I should be paying more for more protection, or no, more of delivery service, getting them more out earlier for the shipping. I'm like, no. There's some cards right there that I would say like I would pay for more for protection and such if they were like, over 50. I would say put like almost close to 20 because that's been some of the cases that I've been going through on shipping out, selling right there for TCG player, that several tons of cards don't make it. So I was looking all today. I've been looking for that though. On that, like on that issue, like what was he talking about? That it was like he didn't read the guideline, like that we got a 9 to 15 day shipping, wait on their orders and such. So not sure where he got the idea that he could tell my mom about that when she's not the seller. So I've been going all over right there, and I want to see if it was correct on the. If he was like saying like maybe the envelope it was right, because I used the big as like a really big one, like the big white envelopes like that for singles and such. But I used the bubblers for the expensive ones. Sometimes not expensive, that they were like all big, huge. Ordered like 8 cards. Oh, one thing I'll say, not the 8 cards. I would say about like the 16 card ratio right there. I'm like, oy, ay. That was just ridiculous right there. Sometimes I would use those one for that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to use that because try having them more envelopes like that. Like, I'm like, so that's why they didn't go right there. Then after I was actually watching Blaze Prime, so I was like, oh, so that's how it works. I was like, oh, got some new ideas how to actually do some shipping. I like to thank him for that though. And yeah, I already had subscribed to him, so I was like pretty happy for that. I was like, yeah, you got a subscriber. Added me for that because he's been in the game for, I'd say he said about 6 months on TGG Player, but he's actually done a lot. Yes, because he has sold a lot of cards before. But man, I've been doing this for almost a year, selling on TTG Player, because I did sell only about 2 cards in the past, and I didn't open or do anything with the shop anymore till 2020, and when after I had actually opened the boxes of the next stage, and that's when I decided maybe I should start selling. So I reopened the store, and that's what happened. Had a few hiccups and such. I know sometimes he said that the stuff, the envelope I had used was, bad and such. I'm like, yeah. So I started changing it, started doing more stuff, tried to, so now thanks to him, like Blades Prime, now I'm rethinking, like, how to do the how to sleeve them correctly. So I'm like, yeah, I usually have, top loader, have a sleeve right there, like, that's up. Like, man. So I don't even know where I'm supposed to get these I know I have penny bags with me, but I don't know where I'm supposed to get these like bags, like, really, I have no idea. It's not since, whatever happened right there with Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic on the stores right there with Walmart and Target. Sucks. Like most of the the trading card game products are getting, taken out due to the fact that you're, rolling in packs and, boom, pushing. Ridiculous. So this is not what you guys have been doing, but that's what was happening during the time after the unboxing of the Overdress with the Genesis of the Five Greats. So, without further ado, here we are. One of the decks I had shown you guys in the first stream of the unboxing of the Overdress series. The first Overdress, booster box. And so, we have right here is the Yu Kondo with the Holy Dragon, which is the Dragon Empire nation. It's kind of funny. It's actually in a green box. I thought it was going to be like, the red box for Dragon Empire, because since that's the color of Dragon Empire, not green. Which surprised me. And if you guys are wondering about this box, which you had the Majesty Lord Blaster like a long time ago when I had reviewed it, which I still don't understand why would they say that it was like a terrible product, and some people, like, it was just like, no, it's not. Like, the sleeves are still good. I mean, they're really tough sleeves. And of course, the deck box was not cheap. It good. So I actually have the Dragon Empire cards in here. The ones we actually got from the booster box and packs from the kit. So without further ado, let's see if we can actually open this thing so we can actually inspect what the contents are. Because I know that earlier I got a call from, let me call him right now. Let me see if he's available. It's Friday. So just in case, I'm doing this thing right here. I don't know if he's available. Hello?
Hello? Hey, Tom.
Alrighty. I'm barely reviewing the deck right now.
Which one?
Dragon Empire.
Ooh, that's the one you're gonna build, right?
Yeah. And
best of luck. That thing is expensive as all hell.
alright, looks like we got a rulebook and a playmat connected to each other. One of those ones you usually get from the original structured decks. Sometimes not all structured decks actually had them back then, but there were some that they did have some. Alright. Funny. See the Guardian Circle still there. There's a drop zone. There's the right deck. There's the Order Zone, which is actually the one that actually came out for these formats for the Overdress series. Not bad to know where the Order Zone's at. I think that's where the World cards will be at, though. Man. This is going to be ridiculous right here. Hold on a second. Be right back. Yes.
Are you there, Tom? Well, folks, I think Tom has left the building. And spent an evening with Xander Cohen. This is a reference to anyone who played Bioshock.
I'm back. Ah, hopefully Pete's on the call still. Hello, Pete. Yeah, he'll come back later. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad had to have me move some plants that were actually, he said it was just, oh, don't worry, it's not that many plants. I'm like, when I opened the doors of the truck, there were about 30 plants in there. Now clean the flower pots. Ooh. Not to worry, guys. I managed to carry them out, water them as quickly as possible and carefully, because some of them are very delicate. So I had to, carry them like because yeah, more break, money go bye bye. So yeah, paper mat. Not gonna use that since we do have the mat. Thanks to the kits that I actually opened during the unboxing. Just gonna focus there. So anyway, back to the reviewing of the structure deck. Let's see. It looks like right now we have is the, let's see. I wonder if you use, I think it's how you pronounce it is Chakrabarti Divine Dragon Nirvana.
Tom, I gotta go for a moment.
Okay.
Unexpected circumstances. I'll text you or I'll call back.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Looks like another unexpected thing happened. Due to the fact that it's mostly going to be about his mom. Man, I really hope she does get well. So, due to an accident that happened, I would say years ago. She was a teacher before, so she can't hardly move anymore. Don't know any details about the accident, though, but only knows that it just hurts her spine's hurting and she eats through a tube. And she talks through through I guess a program is the way he's more funnier that all the stuff that he had set up so she was able to talk through communicating through a monitor and such. I can't say anything more, man. Pete's a trooper with his mom, though. Definitely. He's a trooper. He's a good boy. He's a good son. So, let's see. As you can see, ta-da, very shiny Nirvana, the one you actually see in front of the structure deck. Alright, Vanguard's Auto Act skill. Once per turn, discard a card from your hand, choose a grade 0 card from your drops, and call it to rear. Vanguard skill, when this unit attacks, carry blast 1, this unit and all of your units with Overdress ability get 10,000 power till in a turn. Huh. Where did it say that he was able to get a Nirvana card? I mean, a Nirvana card, or man. Seriously. Those mosquitoes really itch. I don't even know how they actually make it to right there where the bottom part of your pants. Seriously. But then again, I did go outside in shorts. Gym shorts, actually, not just, shorts. Gym shorts. Yay. That does... I gotta find out about that. Maybe it's just an ability that actually happens if a certain card's in the soul. Maybe that's why. I gotta see what that is. So not a bad skill right here. Like discarding card from your hand to get possibly the one that you do need in this deck, which is Trickstar, which is actually a grade 0 unit. We'll probably see it. So it's not bad though. 10,000 power though. All your units with Overdress get 10 though. Because Nirvana gets a 10,000 alongside with its Overdress companion, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, let me just put these over here. Because they're obviously I'm gonna be running Nirvana in this deck. So let's see. Ah, that's it. That's the reason why. Okay. This is Blaze Maiden Review. When this unit is rolled upon by Chakrabarti Divine Trick and Nirvana, Soul Blast 1, search your deck for 1 Vardiana, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So it doesn't matter if you wrote it as a Persona Blast, as long as this one's in your soul, it's still getting written on top. That's why I was like wondering, like, how does he get it? He keeps getting a Varina right there. I was like, oh. So, because I was trying to remember the episode right there, like, oh, because I've still got to review it again, episode 2, because I'm still a little trying to figure that out, because now I'm getting a little closer to understanding a little bit on the deck that Yu actually is using right now, which I still need to do the review for chapter 2, episode 2 and 3 and 4, because I did say I was going to do 3 episodes in one setting right there, because I'm far behind. I haven't seen the episodes since, last time. And Vanguard regards skill during the battle. During the battle, this unit attack, the unit gets 2,000 power. Oh, okay, so it's a 10,000 power unit, but it gets a 12,000. It gets a 2,000 boost, so it's at 12,000 power. Cool. That's how she looks, guys. Hopefully, she didn't actually come out as a holo or as an SP in the Genesis though, and there was no confirmation of her. I was like, oh, I wanted to get a shiny one, like ooh, to put in the deck. So they gave me, let's see, they gave me 4 of her, which actually it's a good idea to actually have 4. Is if you're trying to run with Nirvana in mind, might as well have 4 of her. All right, they gave me okay. This is the great one. It is Blaze Maiden Reno. Alright, when this unit is rolled upon by Blaze Maiden Ryu, search your deck for up to 1 Trickstar, call it to rear, shuffle your deck. Vanguard regards skill during the battle that this unit attacked, this unit gets 2,000 power. Okay, so that's how you get the Trickstar, so with her, not bad. Like I said, not bad with the writing on top though. Yes. They gave me 4 copies of her, which is nice. Nice. They're starting grade 1 Vanguard, which actually would be good. And they gave me Sunrise Egg as the starting Vanguard, which I might think of switching. I think that we actually did get a different one, but it's not bad though. The only ability that it has is when this unit is rolled upon, you went second, draw a card. Which is kind of odd that the grade 0 is actually only have 5,000 power, which in the V series, the Vanguard's actually at 10,000 guard shield. So, but it's at 6,000 power for the, it's not like a Forerunner. Maybe we'll get a Forerunner later, but that's how it works right now. Okay, let's see what we get here. We got let's see. We got 3 copies of Fire/Dragon Infernal Sword. So, continuous Rigard skill. During the battle, this unit attack. This unit gets 2,000 power. Yeah, even though it has the twin drive right here, and it says Persona Bride, which probably would not put him in there. They gave me 3 copies, but I probably would not put that one in there. Like, me. They gave me 4 copies of Arena. Regular Arena. With Trickstar Overdress skill, you may place by second on top of a specified unit instead of normal calling it to rear. Rearguard skill. When this unit is in Overdress state, attack a Vanguard. This unit gets 10,000 power until in the battle. Then Soul Blast 2. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards and retire it. Which is not bad, except I'm not going to have that many of this. You know, they gave me 4 copies of this one, but I'm saying, since we got 2 different Varianas, which is actually one of them being a grade 2, the other one being a grade 3, I'm not going to be... Maybe I'll run a specific number of Varianas, but we'll see more on the structure deck. Then again, we still have more, you know, grade 2s in here. So, I might think about how many numbers of this Variana we could get. Since the Soul Blast is not bad, though. To retire, though. Alright. Let's see. We got... Oh my gosh. You know, this is kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of the... They gave me a Tachikaze unit, which is... It's funny. It's a dinosaur. Iron Ball Dragon Ankybull. This is actually the first vanilla card. Which... I'm surprised right now that they don't have 10,000 shield or anything. That's actually one thing for certain. That is weird. I think they actually went back to the original guard power of the original series instead of the V series. V series we had like the the heal triggers to 20,000 shield, and we actually had the other triggers at 15,000. So far, I'm only looking at it being that it's 10,000 or 5,000 shield for the draw trigger, which is sad. What? Food's already there. Okay, I know. So, yeah, it's just a vanilla right now. It's at 8,000 power, doesn't have no ability, but it has the 5,000 shield. May think about that. Alright, we got Escort Stealth Dragon Hayashi Kaze. It is the perfect guard. Right there. They gave me 4 copies, and it doesn't say what the indifference one that actually the other one said, like, if you had 2 cards in your hand, you may have to discard 1. So, yeah, it doesn't say that right here. It just says, you may put this discarded card from your hand, and one of your units cannot be hit until the end of the battle. So, yeah. And at least the other one says, if you have 2 or more cards in your hand, then you must discard a card. Which, if you only have 1 card in your hand, you don't need to discard. You just get a perfect card. Not a bad looking card. I might think about it. Well, doubt about it. No. Alright, we got Trickstar. Right here. The adorable little guy over here. Yeah, she's so adorable. This unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card's abilities, so not bad idea. That means you cannot be retired, cannot be, brought back in deck, none of those things. Oh, yay! Trickstar cannot be affected! Yay! Oh, man. They gave me 4 copies of this little guy, which is not a bad idea. Not bad at all. Because thanks to Variana, you can actually get back Trickstar from the drop zone. Just in case, if you're a Variana Trickstar from the drop zone. Nirvana's the one who does, not Variana. Nirvana's the one who does that. It's a good thing because, you would actually want to get different types of Varianas on the field. So, okay. So, they gave me 1 over trigger, which is actually the Gray Elemental. So, Spiritual King of Determination, Olbaria. Besides the 100 million. And drawing a card. This effect, choose one of your units, it gets 100 million. Just like, so it's basically going to be the same thing as the one we got with the Vanguard Overdress cover. So, funny. Okay, they gave me 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They gave me 4 copies of Blaze Maiden Zone, which is actually the critical trigger. which can only... it doesn't say how many you can actually have. It depends on you guys, how you build your deck. So you can actually have up to 12, I would say, because honestly, you're going to need those heals. So depending on how many triggers you want to have, yeah, you can only have 16 plus the over trigger. That's the only thing. So that's their critical right here. And of course, they gave us 4 draw triggers. Blaze Staff Monk, Choku Sha. Yeah, draw triggers. Alright, and of course, they gave us the front triggers. They gave us only 3 front triggers, so that actually tells me that we can only have 16 when including the over trigger. So we can only have 16? So we only got 3 front triggers. Blaze Fist Monk, Nico. That is shucks. That sucks to know now. Alright. And we got 4 heals right here. Blaze Maiden Rona. As I said, you can only have 4 of these heals in the deck, because that's the only way. That's the only way. And they gave us 3 Sunburst Evolutions, which is actually the order card for the deck. Play this with Counterblast Swan. Choose one of your units and it gets 5,000 power until in turn. Choose a Varina from your drop and put it into your hand. Okay, so that's one way to get back your Varinas with Sunburst Evolution. Alright, let's see if we can actually create the deck right now, because... Alright, then from all the Dragon Empire cards we have, let's see if we can actually do something about this. Obviously, we're gonna... Okay, that just happened. Like I was saying, obviously we're gonna have the Varina Arcs added into the deck. Which Varina Arcs actually ability act is that when this unit is placed on rear, if it's Overdress, Counterblast 1, draw 2 cards, and this unit gets 5,000 power. Which is not bad to actually have more cards in your hand. Get more guarding power right there. So maybe I'm trying to figure this out, because there's not that many grade 2 units that actually give us... It is a structure deck though. The only gave us was Variana and the Ryu right there. Alright, let's fire the other ones right here. Of course, we have the grade 3s, which I actually gonna like a lot better. Variana Valiente. Trickstar, grade 3 or less unit in the Overdress state. Regard skill, this unit gets 5,000 power for each of these units Overdress. Once per turn, when this attack of this unit in the Overdress state hits, and plus 1, discard a card from your hand and stand this unit. Which I'm liking. Happy. Not a bad card to actually put in there. Where's the grade 3? Oh, golly. Whew. Alright. I would think about it to actually have this guy over here, but since I'm gonna probably need different other units. And here's the over trigger right here for Dragon Empire. Dragon Deity, King of Resurgence, Dragveda. With the additional effect, choose one of your Vanguards and stand it. That's what I actually would add into the deck. Let's see, what can we do here? Here's the perfect guards. This is actually the hollow version. I will actually put the hollow version along for the perfect guards. Heck, I will actually put the hollow version of this guy too. The Conduct Spark Dragon, the critical trigger. Woo! Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff I could do because since I didn't actually put this in the shop, like I said I was gonna put some. I was thinking of putting some, but then like, yeah. So here we go. There's the perfect girl. It's almost here. So I gotta find them all. There we are. There we go. Besides the hollow, we have the other three perfect arts. With Tim Buckler Dragon, which actually has the, if you have, if your hand has two or more cards, choose a card from your hand and discard it, sort of thing. So you don't need to discard the card if you only have one card in your hand when you play this one with Guardian Circle. I might think about only having three draw triggers just because I like to have the power in front. Plus, we got some skills from Variant Arcs that can draw more. And also, thanks to the Reno, we can actually, was it Ryu? We can actually draw more cards. Not a good idea to try to deck out your deck, though. That's the thing. That's why. Hmm. Let's see what can we actually do. I know that I'm gonna have Dilifo, the draw trigger right there. Let's see, what can we do here? Hmm. Hmm. I know I'm gonna use the heal triggers. This one. It's definitely gonna use this one. Although we do have the maiden, I'm definitely gonna use the dinosaur. Of course, the cute dinosaur. Probably gonna put two instead. Because thinking about it, we did get the Rona right there. So we're gonna put two Ronas and two Parasaurus. Alright, Bart's the one that we got. So maybe we'll just leave Sunrise then. It's so it's okay. I mean it's okay. Bart's the one that we actually got from the Dragon from the Genesis. That's the starting Vanguard. If you don't want to use Dragon Egg, you can use Bart. What could be a good card? For the grade ones, I mean. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Still Fiend Shigamanago. With her ability, when your opponent's rearguard is retired during your main phase, retire this unit. Look at the top card of your deck, and you may call a unit from among them to rear. If you did not call, put the rest into your soul. Basically, it gives you a free soul charge if you decide not to put one of the cards into a rearguard circle. I would say yes. It's actually not a bad idea. But like I said, there's sometimes you don't want to deck out, but it's not a bad idea to try to do that. Hmm. You gotta really find a one that actually counter charges. Godly. Can someone now find one of the counter charges? Hmm. There's a lot to think of right now. Well, it's a good thing I have a box over here just in case, you know, just to put the ones that we don't want to use. So we'll put this one in here. Obviously, we're not going to use. Definitely you. Yeah, vanilla, probably not. Because would have been better if it had more power, though. You in the front? Nah. I think we actually got some front triggers right now. Alright. Let's see if we can construct. There we go. There's the 4 heels. Well, maybe I'll have 4 draws then. That should be. You know what? Yeah, thinking about it, maybe we should have 4 draws instead. So, 4 draws, and then we will have the 3 stands along with the over trigger. We got the critical, which should be over here. Alright. The over trigger is already over here, so we are almost good because we just need the fronts. I think the stuffing was actually a lot cooler though. Stuffy, definitely. Start counting how many do we actually need now in the other grades. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's already 16 already because we can only have 50 cards in a deck, so. Alright, that's already the 16. Counting the Vanguard, grade 0, that's actually 17 now. So that's 17 grade 0s. Besides Trickstar, that's already. Yeah, you need Trickstar, so. It's 21 cards already. 21 cards. We got the Perfect Guards, that's 4. That'll be about 25. Alright. Nirvana, that's already 29. Ryu, Rain. That's, let's see, 29. That's 37. Okay, that's 37. Alright, time to get business. 37 cards right there. Right now, we need 13 cards. We're gonna get some good grade 1s on here. We got 8 grade 1s right now and counted for. Still just gonna try to see if we can get the you can actually try to make it like 15 grade ones. But thinking about it, Trickstar is kind of considered as right now a grade one, I would say. It's grade zero, so it's gonna be out to low a little bit though. There are times when you do need to ride a grade one like that. So it's a thinking game right now. We'll have. I think we can do that. And your stomach's telling you, go already, boy. Let's see, we'll have 4 Shishima Mongol then. Let's see, with the 4 rain, 4 Shishima Mongol, it's already 12. Yeah, because if I add. I would have actually put Nigel, but Nigel's ability is, depending on there. I'll probably put Extremist Dragon then. I'll put. Let's see, because Extremist will, give you a 2000 power boost, which is actually pretty good right now, besides, the vanilla card we already had earlier. So with that, we'll put 14. There we go. I think we can actually do that. 15, 15, let's see. Since we had 37, right? 37. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good number right now. You know what? Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good number. Because we're also going to have to think about the order cards as well. With that, having only 2 voucher cards then. Okay. That is about 43 already. So now we get to think about Ryu. We already going to have the 4 as well as Variana. So thinking we can actually do. Let's see. 43. Or we don't need the voucher card then. Grade ones do play a good role in here. It's Suli, but this deck actually runs around Variana right now. Gave us 4. Which is actually not bad if it becomes a vanilla right now. It's actually 10,000 power. Very tempting, guys. Very tempting. Maybe I will take out Velchasar, then we have only the 41. Right there. So with Arcs, I have 4 copies of Arcs though. That's the thing. Arcs is actually a pretty good idea to try to get power and draw a card though. Just by counterblasting. But right now I'm also thinking about is Valiente as well. The grade 3. Only have 3 copies though. Usually in a deck with Vanguard, usually you have up to 8, or some people actually go for, the extra mile up to 10 or 12, depending on how they want to make their deck. I think that Valiente will be at 3. So that already be at 44. Kind of funny. Alright, I'm going to put 2 Varienas and 2 Arcs. I think that could actually work. Making it being right there at 48. Enough for a... to figure out what kind of order card I actually would actually put in there. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Is this the only copy that I actually got from this one? Wow. That's definitely the one I probably will have to look for. This one's definitely useful. Definitely. Stealth Dragon Tinsha Steed. When this unit is boosted, it hits. Counterblast 1 and retire this unit. Choose one of your vanguards. Search your deck up to 1 card with the same card name as that card. Reveal it and put it to your hand and shuffle your deck. So to actually be, persona writing faster. That's actually not bad though. If it was right for me, if I had more than 1 copy, I would actually put up to 2 copies from the deck if I was able to. I'll probably keep it with me for a bit, so I can get another card then. Then, you know what? I'll put only up to 3 Shimakazu. Thinking about it. Because with the order cards, what we actually got from the structured deck and also from the booster. Thinking about it, that's actually not bad with the Sunburst Evolution card. Let's see. What can we do? There's the Burn Bright Pure Praise, which actually gives... Choose one of your units against 15,000 power if your Job's damage zone has 3 or more cards. The Blitz order. Or the normal order card, which is Sunlight Punishment. Which, just by counterblasting, you can retire that many opponent's rear guards. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put 2 Sunblast Sunburst Evolutions and 1 Burn Bright Pure Prayer, which actually looks like this. It has the maidens dancing in the fire, around the fire. I think that's the better idea to do. No, I'm just telling you guys. I mean, I would actually put that one right there. If only I had more of that copy. Like, dang it. Wish I'd gotten lucky and more. But, no, didn't get lucky. Olive would actually be a good idea, though. For the grade 2s. Probably with the Dragonic Overlord, though. That's going to be coming in July and August, around that time. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Let me show you what I try to instruct a little bit on. Alright. Hope you guys find it more awesome right here. Let me just push all these cards away. Right there. Push them over. Trickstar being over here. Alright. Hopefully this actually works, guys. So let me just put you over here. Put you over here. With that being said, so you guys don't fall off. Alright. Hopefully this actually works, guys. For right now. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can actually, do like this. There we go. Should have just did that earlier. Instead of, having you guys just turn the camera around. Hopefully this actually works, guys. Hopefully. I believe it will work. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to have to leave it here because I know that the foods are going to get cold. So, thank you guys for joining me here. See you guys next time as I hopefully get back to you on the reacting to the episodes. And I try to see if we can actually do something with the other decks as well. Since it's not going to be only the Dragon Empire that I'll be trying to review here. So, have a derby day. Be safe, y'all. Behave just because we got some shots. Vaccine. Don't go hectic over there. Guess I'm watching. Bye.